What's up? It's ReDStrukk. Today I had a new series idea. I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm going to go from CoD4 all the way to Black Ops 2. Well, I don't know if I can really do Black Ops 2, but I'm going to do the top 10 favorite maps of that game. These are all my opinion, so you guys can share with me what your guys' opinion is on what your favorite maps are in CoD4, which is what we'll be doing today, obviously, because that's what's on the screen. I wasn't really able to get a gameplay because it's really hard to find games. It takes forever, and when you do, you know, you get overgrown or something like that. That's a spoiler. That's not one of my favorite maps. It's just people hiding in the grass. Not fun. But let's get into the maps that are fun. Number 10, I had Ambush. Ambush, pretty solid map, you know. It's got two big buildings on the sides, like two major like clusters of buildings, and then right in the middle they have this open space with like a tank or something, and just through the middle there was like this pipe you could go through, and it got you through. It was kind of like on Hijacked. If you guys haven't played CoD4, it's kind of like Hijacked in Black Ops 2. You could kind of compare it to that. It has like an underground area where nobody goes, and you could just pop right through there and get to the other side without having to worry about, you know, getting shot while you're going through the middle. So Ambush, pretty good. Pipeline was a lot of fun. The only thing I didn't like about Pipeline was when there was just people hard scoping at the back of the map. And you can call me weird for this, but I would much rather see somebody running around quick scoping than to see someone sitting at the back of the map with the claymores, hiding in a bush, hard scoping everybody. You know, because if you're quick scoping, I mean, it can be annoying if you're trying to SMG. I could see where you're coming from that, but at least they're trying to run around, you know. Anyway, let's not talk about snipers. There would be people on the roofs or in the grass over on this big hill. And now that I think of it, this map is kind of like Drone in Black Ops 2, sort of, because it has that ridge that you could sit on and like see like a main pathway of the map. I think it is a lot like Drone, not exactly, but it has its similarities. Number 8, Vacant. Vacant. There is a reason that they brought this back in Modern Warfare 2. This was a solid map because you had like the L-shaped outside. Well, it was kind of a C-shaped, but that last area was like really small. Anyway, you guys don't know what I'm talking about because I'm just thinking of it in my head. You guys can't see what I'm seeing in my head. So that map was a lot of fun. If you're inside, you're gonna need a shotgun or a tac knife if you're playing Modern Warfare 2, or an SMG or something. And if you're outside, you might need a long range weapon, but I'd say SMGs and shotguns are definitely the best for a map like this, especially SMGs. That's what I usually run. This is a great map. Number 7, Showdown. Showdown, you're gonna see this map in a second if you've never played CoD4. I'm gonna do an RPG jump. So Showdown, it's probably the third smallest map in the game. It's got this big square area, and in the middle like a statue, and then it's got like 2 stories and like a big outside. That's one of the great parts about it, is the outside. You could just go outside and then dip in, you know, get a few kills, and then run back out to the outside to make sure you're safe. A lot of fun times playing on that map. Number 6, District. District, really good map. Great for 6v6. It has a lot of fun. They have that market you can overlook. You can see across. Good map. Number 5 is Broadcast. Broadcast, very colorful. Even the mini map is colorful. Remember back in Modern Warfare 3, like before the game came out, we saw like a 2-second clip of multiplayer. We're like, wow, that's gonna have a great thing. It was on C-Town, and it just looked 3D. It was so cool. It was like, if you've ever played Mag, it's like that on steroids. It looked amazing. And Broadcast kind of has that feel when you play it. And it's also just really fun in general, just the layout and all the computers and stuff. There's also a campaign mission on that as well. But anyway, number 4 is Crossfire. Crossfire, that's what you saw at the very beginning, the very first map that I was doing that How to the Map glitch on. That was one of the best maps for glitches. This game was actually a lot of fun. We used to do a lot of glitches back in the day on this. You just go into old school, get that high jump, you know. Right here, I just high jumped over that thing, and how I'm jumping on these. So Crossfire was really fun. Good for 6v6. Definitely a lot of fun on domination. It's great if you use an assault rifle on that. I don't know why I'm giving you guys a bunch of tips for these old games, because I mean, it's a shame. There's a reason I don't play these old games, is because 1, nobody plays them, 2, they're hacked a lot, and 3, isn't really that big of a deal, but they do have some small problems that are definitely fixed by now, like the frag times 3. You know, this game had the M16 and the MP5, etc., etc. Where were we? Oh yeah, 3. Chinatown. Chinatown was great. It's like a nighttime Chinatown map. There's these lights everywhere. It looks fantastic. It's like the 4th of July in a map. It looked great, and it was so much fun to play. There was all these buildings to run around in. Close quarters, long range, lots and lots of fun. Number 2 is Kill House. Kill House is awesome. It is one of the smallest maps in COD. What they should have done in Modern Warfare 3, I'm telling you, if they were to expand Face Off, because Face Off was a lot of fun. I don't know why they got rid of it in Black Ops 2. Face Off was one of the best things about Modern Warfare 3, even though that game kind of flopped in a lot of ways. Love Face Off. If they would have brought back Kill House, Shipment, and Rust in Face Off, that would have been amazing. Number 1 is Shipment. Shipment, man, this was the time when everybody just got out their frag times 3, their martyrdom, their, I don't remember what the explosive perk was. It was like fireworks. No, that was World at War. But this map was like, it was like half the size of Rust. It was so small. There was just a few crates everywhere. And man, you used to get into like a headquarters game. Back a long time ago, you could actually get into a headquarters game, get on this, and you would just be sitting there for like 20 minutes just racking up kills. You'd go like 90 and 80 if you were good. That was like if you were good. If you were bad, you'd go like 50 and like 110 or something like that. So, man, you were just going to rack up the XP. You would just have a ton of fun. Nobody was sitting there at the edge of their chair worrying about how good they were doing, trying to get their streaks, although every now and then somebody would get an airstrike, and then, you know, maybe one person would get a chopper. But for the most part, it was just UAVs and people just having a blast doing this. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. If you don't, well, you can tell me that, and maybe I won't do it, maybe I will, because I really like doing new series. I think they're fun. They give me something to do, because I don't really have a tough time coming up with a video idea. I don't have a tough time coming up with video ideas, but I think this will be a good one that you guys will enjoy. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Next time, we do World at War. Peace.